Number one rule of comedy: be funny.
Well, that's like saying the number one rule of art
No, it's not.
is to make things.
I think we'll have to ask Sarah about that. She's the artist in the family. Sarah, what's the number one rule of art?
I think she died. I think she's dead.
She can't be dead. She's got food in the oven.
You gotta have the
You're
food.
not allowed to die until you had your dinner.
On the other hand, she's got a cat on her.
You want me to get your burger for you? You put on a ranch and
The avocado mayonnaise, and there's a ranch powder on the near the mail stack.
A ranch powder?
Yeah.
you mix that with the avocado mayo.
Yeah, I spread mayo on the bread, and then I just kind of like, tap some of that onto it.
You know how to live.
Yeah.
You just put it on.
It's my closest thing I can get to healthy ranch.
What do you need a healthy ranch for, though?
I go through so much ranch that I was like, I should probably. I can't give it up, so I figure it's better to just have a substitute that's not quite as bad.
Well,
I don't even know if it is any better, to be honest. It's awful.
you might be able to compensate for it. What's in it that you're worried about?
Well, I'm trying to be dairy free. That's the main thing. The main reason why I switched this month's just got egg. So it's got no dairy.
Why are you going dairy free?
Remember I told you it's kind of like an experiment to see if it gets.
Oh, gotcha.
I haven't done it consistently. It's a long time, but I liked it.
That's a difficult thing with diets.
For Nadia, I don't want her to choke on seeds.
I don't think I've seen this intro yet. Oh, she's cute. Oh, he's cute. They had to cut away from the side thing or something because there's no way for us to side to hit something that would do damage. It's a surprisingly good looking Dracula for an N64 game. That one Scott is bashing the shit out of you, having just the best time.
Not the shit.
All the shit.
We got some beginning. Castlevania 3.
We all know where the beginning's from.
I feel like when you just say beginning, it's just like you don't know that I'm even saying the name of the song. Beginning of what? Like that, not finish your sentence.
Oh. I guess I'm just familiar enough with that song. My cats keep on jumping into my cupboard because that's where I keep the dried cat food bags. And I just want to get into the bags. And I put it in the most far away place, which was above my dishes. So they're knocking down my cups, trying to get cat food bags. To get like a mouthful of cat food.
Okay, C right is the do stuff button, C left is the slash button. Start is the start button. Okay, I need to make it Moony. Let's get all Moony in here. Tick, 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 tick.
It's not even a terrible arrangement. It's kind of boring, but it's not terrible.
It's boring, but you know, it's the best song they've had in the game so far.
So far.
I could not even tell you what any of the other songs sound like. I have no memory of any of them.
I don't think there are songs besides bat, 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 bat. You've gone through an entire section of this. I don't know which section it is.
This is the place where I got. Oh, I'm powered up, I guess.
You can buy things there.
Oh. Why does it look so much like a pick me up? A pickup.
Not have that.
I bet you do. So what does power up do? Is that just fill up my hearts? Or my health, I mean?
It's a power up. I'm gonna say you went through this section.
I needed to go through here again, I think. Because I died without saving.
How embarrassing to completely overpower your opponent and not be able to do anything about it because you move so slowly. What even is the point of that splash?
I guess it's a little faster.
It is a little faster.
And it's blue instead of pink. So if you prefer blue over pink, then there you go.
I think most people playing this game do.
I think it depends on the context. I like a pink sky now and then.
Oh yeah. Pink skies can be nice.
What do you think, Sarah? What's a good color for a sky? Yes is a good color?
A nice green.
Let's go to California.
Probably.
What the hell am I doing here? Oh, we got fire. So I guess this isn't the same place. God, I wish I had a second analog stick. That's what this game means.
That video on Metroid Prime was saying that they were planning on having the right stick look and the left stick move, and it's like, why did we just have that?
So I get one shot at this, and if I screw it up and die, then I've got to go through all those guys again and use 2 different cards. Why does this have to suck? So what do I do? Can I just jump over that fire and land on that platform?
Oh no, you gotta be on those falling platforms.
That's what I mean. Do I have to jump from one of those falling platforms to that one?
Oh.
Because that fire, it never gives me a window to just go through it.
I guess you don't. Oh, you're about to die.
I had to take a leap of faith, and now I have to do it all again. Fuck! What am I supposed to do? I cannot get the camera to point where I want it to. Look at this. What's it doing? I want it to just be behind me so I can see where I'm going.
I definitely remember in this era of gaming, cameras for
Bullshit.
planes were all over the place.
And rightly so. And this takes so long. Why isn't there a hurry the hell up and be nighttime already button?
So I feel about life.
A little bit of live commentary from Sarah. Yeah. When Mom and Richard are over, we do I even need to go into that powered up room? What do they give me? Nothing. I'm probably gonna die anyway. We watched this movie, and the big dumb twist was that this guy was Billy the Kid all along. And it's like, oh, no way. And then he's just like, it's like, yeah, that's right. You don't know what you just opened up. And he had like 10 guys all there pointing guns at him, and none of them could shoot him before he went in and like killed everyone. Like, I don't think Billy the Kid was like a master murderer of, or, you know, like a gunslinger that could just outshoot everyone. Like, it doesn't even, no matter how good you are, you're depending on everyone else just being really bad at aim. If there are that many people that are trying to shoot at you, it's just dumb.
The thing about westerns is that you're considered a good if you're a fast shooter. But like, if someone else gets a shot before you get your shot, that negates that.
Yeah. If somebody's good enough to hit you and he shoots first, that's all it takes. It doesn't matter that you're a little more accurate than him. Battle view. It certainly looks like I'm ready for battle now. I still can't see where I'm looking. Seriously, how do the developers expect me to look down this hall and fight the guy I'm looking at? If I hold C1 I can look, but then I can't fight. And I let go C1. Oh, C up, I mean. It gets back. Okay, now it's doing it, finally. It's too late though, I would have been dead.
The developers were trying their best.
You know what their best is.
Yeah.
Action, battle, auto. Which one does what? Okay, see, when the camera's behind me, it's actually kind of fun. It just won't be behind me. Fuck me. I can't control my jump. I can't control anything.
Missing a platform shouldn't be an instant kill. Ever.
It should not, especially when it takes this long to get back where you were. Yeah, I know. Just skip it. I've got to make it night and then make it day again just to get through there.
I will wait an entire day.
Ah, so boring. Wait, why don't I save while it's nighttime? That would save me some usages. Use the card now, maybe they'll go away.
I think you can.
Wait, is it Sun card? Yeah, that's Sun card. I like how I'm the only one actually paying attention, everyone else is looking at a screen.
Well, I've seen this before.
Huh? What do you think you're getting there?
Well, she told me, she gave me like 3 seconds to answer because she'll go pick out a plan. She also said that the drowns all have holes in and once they have roll chips.
Okay, here's the good part.
Here it comes.
need to just like control my jump a little bit here.
Good.
I think I need to jump after the fire.
That was more fire.
Oh, and I'd still jump too fucking far. Jesus! I wouldn't even care that these controls are so awkward if I weren't punished so hard. I don't want to go back here and do this shit. Can I just run past them?
I think you can.
Even at maximum efficiency, this is still tedious. Look at this. I have to wait for this shit every time. Might as well just call this a second loading screen. Yeah. Oh, I actually made it. I could not get the camera to stay behind me. Auto view. How did I survive that? Did you see that?
You haven't even been hit by the fire yet, have you? There we go.
Oh, maybe I should just take a hit from the fire.
I think you should just take a hit from the fire.
Just land on it and just accept that I'm gonna take some damage. Sun card.
It looks like the plane you're raising above the platform.
Yes, just fall down on your ass and then slide. Do I need to step on this without switching gear? Oh, okay, I made it. I'm gonna step on this. All switches should be hit. Nothing bad ever happened to me hit a switch.
I think that it's going up now.
I gotta say, I'm not so tickled about this card system.
The Sun Song was fun because you only cast it once every now and then.
If the card were just instant, that would be fine.
Get the key first.
What if the key triggers a boss and I didn't save?
Get the key.
I guess the switch does turn around. It's just my job to get back up now. How on earth can I get back up there? I can't jump over the fire anymore. Can I just crouch under it?
You might be able to just crouch under it. I think you can make the engine hard on yourself.
Oh no! I wanted to take a step and then crouch, but that means slide and die, please. That's what that means. Give me that shit. What is it with Castlevania's obsession with hiding things in candles? Like, where was that card actually?
Well, you see when the candle maker made his wax, he melted a card inside that wax.
Well, a candle and a card love each other very much. Oh, and this one I can't duck under. What on earth was I supposed to do about that? If I tried to jump over that, I would have just fallen off and died. Where's auto view? How come I have auto view going down and not going back up? Who came up with that idea? And how many times did he go duh when he pitched the idea? That's what I want to know.
They were just trying their best.
I'm going to switch over to lead.
Yeah, drink something good. Well, that's not
a good sign.
going to last long.
When you start carrying your bottle of wine with you, you know you've gone too far.
It's a really good bottle of wine.
It smells kind of gross though.
It didn't.
It did, didn't it?
I feel like Brian George has become too much of a caricature.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that he feels the need to like force in a repetition of the things that are popular like every single time. Like he always had to say wow 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 wow. And, you know, it's not worth repeating that every time. But it's just you're doing it for all those people that are in the audience who go, he said it. I know the thing he said. It's my thing.
Back when he started, he was kind of a straight man that just put himself into ridiculous situations, and that's what was funny. But recently, it's just become too much of a caricature. A breaking too many fourth walls.
I feel like that's the thing that just happens with internet celebrities, like AVGN or Nostalgia Critic, like the old ones. They're funny at first when they're just like regular sort of nervous people, and then they just like get way too confident because they have too many people who tell them they're good. They're just like, okay, let's do this, guys. I've got some memes for you. It's like, okay, well, I don't care anymore. You were cooler when you had some humility. Like even the way that Nostalgia Critic says like his opening line, it used to be he just said it, you know, and it's just like, okay, let's move on. And now he has like this little series of gestures that he does to go with it, and it's the same exact thing every single time. There's somebody trying to kill me in here.
Oh, it's a maid and a butler.
I crucifixed him.
What is that? Pick it up.
It's a knife, a red jewel, and some gold. And
Oh no,
I
you
lost
picked up
my
a knife.
crucifix.
You say now with nostalgia?
Now, as in like 15
10 years ago?
No, I think it was more like 15.
Oh jeez. He's still doing stuff, and he's still
Is he?
fine. Like,
I was impressed that he lasted as long as he did, and it was actually still top quality. It took quite a while before I got to where I didn't care anymore. As opposed to AVGN, I only liked him for like 3 years.
The thing about AVGN is that he's offensive. So if he isn't offensive and funny, then it's just like, ew.
I don't really find him offensive. Okay, well these guys.
Well, like he's got a lot of potty humor.
Yeah, I mean he's offensively unfunny. I'm sure, but
Yeah, that. I was about to say you may as well use your healing items because you can just go back to one of those contracts and buy some more beef.
I've got no beef with that idea. Oh, and I get to keep my crucifix now. Unless this is a knife, and I need to pick it up.
It looks like this guy drops the knife. God, I feel bad for that guy. That's not a knife.
I guess you can drop a knife this time.
It's power up.
Power up!
What's an N64 game that has good music?
That is an interesting question.
Mario 64. It has
Majora's Mask.
its instrumentation was actually quite great in a couple of songs, wasn't it?
I would listen to any of those, almost any of those songs. I would listen to the Astral Observatory song any day.
That is a song that is played for a criminally low amount of time.
Yeah, you kind of have to just hang out in there if you want to get your money's worth.
You're in there for like 45 seconds. That's a big gem.
We're in a new place, Sarah. Well, the same place, but a new room. I don't want to start climbing yet. I haven't looked around. Okay, save crystal. Let's do that.
This looks like a boss fight room.
We don't put save crystals in boss rooms. Oh, is that an organ?
Oh, I think you should stand on the organ.
It doesn't look like a kind of organ that makes sounds.
You should play the organ at my church sometime.
Yeah, I'd like to play some Toccata and Fugue.
Oh yeah. I want to say that Banjo Tooie has some good songs.
I find that hard to believe.
You would.
I'm picturing it all being like cheesy banjo type music.
It changes depending on the level. It's definitely cheesy. You know what? Even Banjo-Kazooie had a couple of good songs. There were a lot of stinkers, but a couple of them were like, you know, this is nice.
Okay, what are even some other N64 exclusives that I'm not thinking of?
Does Mario Kart have any
No.
good songs?
It has 0 songs that I care about. Well, Rainbow Road is okay, I guess.
It's got Dire Docks from 64. And the Bowser theme was pretty good in that game.
Oh god. I hate everything that I'm seeing right now.
This would be wonderful in Castlevania 3. How even?
Please look forwards. I just really want to look straight ahead when I walk. That's all I want. And how the hell do you get those? Or those? Do I have to jump off of this rope and get one? And then jump down and climb back up and jump off and get another?
No, I think you can jump from one to the other.
It's hard to tell from here. Can I tightrope walk this? Do I need to be careful or am I just like locked onto it? I really don't know. Please look forwards. Like, do I have to hold down and left like diagonally here? I really don't know. I can't fucking see. God! Oh, fuck this game. It would be... All I need to do is have the camera behind my head. That would make it so much easier, but the camera will not go behind my head. Fuck.
Oh my god. I guess we're done with the fun part of the game.
Pick it up, please. Why does he walk so slowly? I want a sprint button. Now I've got to slowly climb my way back up there just to try one more time. And yup, and a yup.
Does Donkey Kong 64 have any good songs?
No. I haven't played it, but I can already tell you no. Wait, the camera's kind of doing it now. It's looking...
It's looking fordular.
I just want to hold straight up. I do not want to hold diagonally. It's very difficult to tell like how diagonal I need to hold it here. I'm not even going to go down for those items.
No. Maybe if you... Oh my god, is that another save point?
That's unusually generous of them.
That probably means they really wanted that section in the game. They realized how bullshit it was. It kind of sucked in Mario Maker that you can only have 2 save points in the entire level, and you can only have 1 in each section of the level.
I just wanted to turn to the side and attack it. I did not want to run off the end. Give me that.
Some people get around that by having a hub section in which you then go into several different sections. So after you go through a difficult section, you can then go back to the hub section and save. And instead of making progress by going forward, you make progress by collecting red coins. And if you collect all the red coins,
Of course.
you get a key.
Of course, I can't possibly just land on it.
But like, they could just give you the option to make as many checkpoints as you want. What even is going on with that minecart?
It's just chilling out, going back and forth. Did you not? I'm just gonna run through. I need to kill that guy. I already taught him a lesson. Oh, fill up my health. Does that mean I'm gonna fight a boss?
It means that you're about to save. It means that you're done with that area.
Got new music. I have no memory of like how long I've been playing this game. Am I deep into it or am I just getting started? I really don't know.
You gotta be pretty late into it by now. I feel like there's a lot of Arab songs in N64 era games, and none of them are good. But then you listen to actual Arab music and it's like, this is fire. But that has a map to all of your dreams, right? Are you in Egypt? Oh, that is literally a map.
Well, I see some rooms, but I don't know what any of them actually do, so who cares?
If you go left, you reach a dead end, and there'll be something good there. If you go into one of those X rooms, that might have good stuff in it.
Or we could could switch to a different game.
No, it's up to everyone else. What else are you feeling?
I don't know. Let's just keep playing.
Oh. Look up how many chapters Final Fantasy VII has.
I got it as it's fading away.
Nice.
Words are engraved in the tablet. Perhaps they were left by another adventurer. Beware the trap cellar. Make your way along the wall and don't return. So what, the other adventurer brought a tablet down here with him? Or is there just a blank tablet there waiting for an adventurer to ride on it?
Aren't you in Dracula's castle?
I have no idea.
Where are we?
A place. That's all I can tell you about it.
FF7 has 18 chapters, and I think we're at like 7.
Okay. But it's also not complete, right?
It's just the first disc of the game. Of the original game.
I can't believe it's been this long and we haven't even heard anything about the second disc yet. Second chapter, whatever.
Is this a return from place? Sorry. I guess this song isn't bad. It's fine. It's not offensive and it's engaging. He knocked that guy's head off. He had a head and then he stopped. He has more money than he could get.
Don't stop slashing until they start bleeding.
Wow.
Ocarina of Time figured out a way to allow me to look where I want to go.
We can't all be a Zelda game.
Still don't know what power up does. Probably should just run through this room.
Maybe I'll set up. What was the name of this game again?
Legacy of Darkness? Oh. I have moved.
Definitely moved. Saying something about the Morning Star. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's telling me about power-ups from different Castlevania games.
Okay, well that room's pointless.
That was pointless.
No. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. Okay, I need to hug the left wall, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh, the holy water's still down here. Can I look where I'm going, please?
No. No.
I picked the wrong one.
I think my criteria for decent N64 songs is has chord progressions.
I mean, GoldenEye has a few songs that are okay.
The same composer as Banjo Kazooie. I love that fact. I mentioned that thing like Banjo Kazooie does where when you go into different spots in the same level, the music's it's the same song but it's got a different arrangement of the same song. But you go underwater and the instruments are replaced with harp and flute. You go inside and it's more subdued. There's this one level that's broken up into 4 different seasons, and each season has a different tempo and different instruments.
I guess that's okay. I don't hate that.
It's a cool concept.
Power up. Oh, it's one word. I wonder if that's significant. Well,
Are you currently south looking north?
yeah, I'm assuming that up is north here.
Alright.
And that way is north.
Then just go east and then straight and left. And that's a thing, right? Cool. Hi.
Am I supposed to like find a switch that lifts that?
There were a couple of locations on the map that looked significant. And again, why are you in Egypt? That's the shop over on your right. Don't confuse it for anything else. Wow.
What the hell is with the... Oh. I think I've dropped down to a pot like this before.
How did that work out for
Or
you?
no, an elevator comes up from there. And you become...
Oh,
I took my hand off the controller for like 1 second.
you should have switched.
I should save. I'm not
Did you
actually
get
made
anything
any
done?
progress, but I picked up some money with something.
I feel personally insulted. Oh yeah, pot. In Resident Evil, that every time you save, you gotta use up
Some ink.
yeah,
Fuck.
it just sucks. I saw a troll in a Mario Maker level where sometimes when you go the wrong way, the maker of the level just writes no in the level. Well, in this one spot, if you crouch down, you see this tops of an N. You think, okay, that's not the right way.
What the hell?
But if you go down there anyway, it says yes. And then you can continue
Yes.
down that path. And it says yesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It says yes. And then a wall breaks down that reveals the int. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
So I tried to do the first time.
There's some glowing rooms there. There's gotta be stuff in those glowing rooms. Go left and right.
I don't think I have a choice but to go right after go left. Right.
What?
Go right. Go straight.
That's weird.
There's the switch.
Switch. There's another one that's pathetically easy guys, because it walks so slow.
I guess one of those things is lifted.
Right? Just find the other room that has one of those glowy dudes.
So this guy had no money. This guy had 2 bags of money.
It's 100 gold.
If I go straight,
Yeah.
How do you even connect to that room? It looks like after I go straight, that doesn't connect to anything.
Just go straight and see what happens.
Something bad's gonna happen. Oh,
There you
this
go.
is where one of the gates was. And now there's no gate.
Oh, there's another thing. Ghost. Spooky, scary.
I guess I killed their leader and the other one fled.
As ghosts are wont to do. Looks like you can go in either direction. I think I saw a connecting path north though.
Fuck. Yeah, that's just what I want. I just want to run through the same places over and over again in this game because it's so much fun.
Can't help me there.
Who rebuilt that floor after I fell through it last time?
They had a team of dedicated workers working around the clock.
To rebuild it very poorly?
To rebuild it just good enough so I follow when the next person comes. I'm gonna make a suit tomorrow. I've got
It's a-
some a chicken bone just lying around. Can you not do that switch until that guy's dead?
I guess not.
How do you build a switch like that?
Very carefully.
Nerd bacon reviews. Okay. Still can't find what the tower is supposed to be.
Well, I just came from straight ahead, so...
Yeah, I think we're good to go east.
There's no door to the east. We can go south.
No,
and
yeah.
east.
I thought that was clear for context.
Okay, I made it. Support would be nice.
You are great. You're so special.
Thank you.
You've done everything that everyone expects from you.
And then some?
No.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, you guys have fun with the spikes. There's another stairwell.
Yeah, this was the one that had the lock on it.
Both of them did.
Oh, I didn't notice the first one.
You weren't paying enough attention.
I was very intrigued trying to find the power room.
I cannot believe I made that.
You saw it coming, right?
I knew it was coming, but it's just like you can't see where you're jumping because
Yeah.
the camera won't go behind you.
Oh, he's alive a lot faster than I thought. He would be. Each crucifix takes out 5 gems, so having 3 of them is only like 15 in one shot.
Yeah, it'd be good for a boss though.
Especially a flying boss. Yeah, just go up north. I don't understand why you sell me in Egypt.
Oh no, I thought I was done.
We gotta find out which of those rooms you haven't been to. It's the golden rooms, right?
It's the one that's
We've been to.
south of me, isn't it?
Try going south then. There's no south.
There is no south.
Or does the map say again?
2 souths. Jump, 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 jump,
Oh
jump!
my goodness.
I knew it was there, but I could not get it to jump. fuckers?
They're
Fleamen?
fucking maybe. They're kind of big for Fleeman. It's a gem.
I'm holding down. It looks like I'm a dumbass who just attacks the wall, but I'm holding down.
Oh, there it is. You got it.
Please look ahead. I really want to see where I'm going. I'm not interested in seeing the wall next to me. God, I hope the developers watch this. Say, huh, you know what? It's been like 20-something years, but I think I see now. We fucked up.
If anything, I think that is it. Yeah, dude, we're so sorry. We tried so hard that the tech was just not there.
It was there, though. Zelda did it.
We can't all be a Zelda game.
That's not an excuse. You can't blame the tech and then say, well, the tech was fine, but we can't be as good as Zelda.
You know how the composer for Donkey Kong got such amazing music, right?
No, why would I know that?
Especially in aquatic ambience, what he did was that for each note, he went back in for the information of that note and changed all the variables to have a specific tone.
Right?
Yeah, just right,
Left,
straight, left. It took him 3 weeks, not to compose the song, just to input the song into the software, because he was just fiddling around with it.
Sounds tedious.
Yeah, that's just what working with the software is. I think games are great nowadays because we have the software to just do what we want. Except, once again, I don't know how to get walls working.
So it's kind of a plus and a minus. It's nice that anyone can jump in and make a game now.
The bar of entry is very low now.
But it kind of sucks that like everything is made in either Unity or Unreal now, and nobody's making their own stuff anymore. So like all the effects and everything, they all just like look the same. It used to be that people would have to come up with their own creative ways to solve problems, and you just get like really unique looks for all the games, like in the Genesis era, the SNES. Their own ways of doing transparencies or 3D effects. It's like they all have very special flavor to them, and that's all gone.
Yeah, in concept, I like the idea of there just being assets for people to use. Because if you're making a fantasy game, the rules are kind of already set. You don't need something completely unique every single time. But in execution, I do get bored.
Why can nobody build a bridge?
This bridge has probably been there for 5,000 years. It's a miracle that's been around for that long. Also,
It hasn't been around 5,000 years. This isn't Egypt. This is just an Egypt wannabe.
I was going to say that this was Dracula's castle, and it wasn't there yesterday. You've got a bunch of healing items that you can use.
Finally. Can I even make it back up there now that the bridge has collapsed, though?
Yeah.
Oh, it decollapsed. Jump! And that doesn't matter.
Okay.
So every time you fall, somebody quickly jumps up there and rebuilds everything. go left. Straight looks like a dead end, so we need to go right again. So what happened last time? I jumped up there. It collapsed. Did the part that collapsed come back? Or is it a
Must
gap?
have.
Is that just that gap now? Like, how do I get over there? I can't make that jump. Can I jump up there? No.
It looks like you should be able to, but you can't. There's a certain dark edge to the N64, isn't there?
Dark edge. You
Yeah.
like the graphics?
Yeah. Like, even with Banjo Kazooie, it felt sinister.
Maybe it's the forced anti-aliasing.
It could be.
Pretty much hardware level.
The N64 feels imposing to me.
Oh, I did not
Oh.
even stop and look that it was moving. Okay, well, I guess we're resetting in a new room now, so I don't have to start all over. Oh, that one collapses too. Everything collapses. Just assume it's all gonna collapse and I have to keep moving. Power up! Oh,
I didn't even see the power at that time.
it didn't even bother to tell you this time. It's like, you know what? We don't care, you don't care. Let's just move on.
Oh, come on.
We're in Egypt, Sarah. Sorta. It wants to be Egypt. It's not though. I didn't. I feel like I had to keep running because it's all gonna collapse.
Yeah.
I don't have time to stop and look.
I feel like we're in Yugoslavia, and then suddenly we're in Egypt. It's like the Egyptian sector of Yugoslavia.
Like instead of a Chinatown,
Yeah. What?
Why didn't he grab it?
I don't know what you did wrong there. Like, Transylvania is probably somewhere around
No, I wanted to stop.
Yugoslavia, right?
Somewhere in America. Everything's in America. We have a Paris, Texas.
That's weird.
I think I fucked up. I've got to do everything again. I fell down too far.
Don't do that.
Alright, speed running. Speed run all the way back to it.
Just show me where Yugoslavia is.
Show me on this doll where Yugoslavia touched to.
Okay, I found Museum of Yugoslavia, Restaurant Yugoslavia, and Restaurant Yugoslavia, each in 3 different countries.
Okay, I'm assuming that one's gonna collapse, so I'm gonna time it. So I can jump across. Oh, here we go. I gotta jump. I have to diagonal it again. Just gotta take a leap of faith. That's this game. We won't let you see where you're going. It's a leap of faith only. What? Did you
Rock.
see that?
Ah,
What was that shit?
that was rock.
That was freaking rock. That's what that was.
Everything was fine, and then rock happened.
And then rock happened, and everything was less fine than it could have been previously. And once again, I had to take a leap of faith. Oh, fuck me. Why can't I make these jumps? I'm so hungry. Maybe I should make a burger.
I often find that when I
No, I mean, not, no. I take it. I don't, it's not a takeover. It's not a do-over. It wasn't a practice jump. It was a real one.
if you think you've gotten enough food today and you're feeling hungry, then you find out that the next day you have lots of a lot of weight.
I've got no depth perception. I really think I'm making that jump, and it's like,
N64
oh,
games
you're
are
just
so
falling.
bad with depth and perception. With
Wait, there's another platform.
yeah.
What the fuck? Why that spot? Eventually you're gonna run out of rocks, right? How many rocks can fall out of that one ceiling? Oh, stop standing all pathetic, like, oh, I'm hurt. Fuck you.
You can read some healing items.
I know.
There's a lot more space between a middle, Europe, and Asia than I thought there was. For some reason, I thought it was like Italy, and then the Middle East. Oh God! Oh my God!
How can I make that? It takes too long to come out.
They might just be desynced. And then there's Kazakhstan. What?
Oh,
What?
I thought I could just land on it. I didn't think I had to climb it. Why can I never make that jump? It doesn't look like it's that far.
Russia's so fucking big.
Russia is huge, but it's like mostly nothing, I think.
Russia is like half of Asia.
It's like mostly just frozen wasteland. Oh, further than I've ever made it. Okay, what do I do
Progress.
now? Is this gonna collapse on me? I'm gonna have to keep running? Okay, fuck! I just wanted to stop for 1 second and look around where I'm going. It's like, nope, that's the one moment you needed to keep going. Like, how am I supposed to know? It's too late. Once you find out, it's too late. At some point, I need to stop and look, right? It's not a dual analog stick. I can't keep the camera behind me as I'm moving. Now I gotta do all that shit again. Fuck me. And this game. More so than me, actually. In fact, I take back the fuck me part. I'm innocent in this whole thing.
But I think you're innocent in this whole thing.
Just a hapless bystander.
This game seems to be less about your skill and more about understanding the intricacies of what makes the game tick.
Made it back on my first try. Okay, so gotta keep running. Gotta jump without knowing what's coming.
Save point.
I fell just before a save point.
Well, you'd better reload. Oh, there's actually a quit option.
I thought I was gonna have to kill myself.
The beach is the only place where you can bury a child without getting too suspicious.
It's funny that you can say that you like children and nobody bats an eyelid, but if you say you like 10-year-olds specifically, that's a sentence.
Wow.
So much worse.
I hate that. Why did you have to say that? I don't...
Just pointing out the intricacies of our language.
I'll see you tomorrow? Fine. I'll see you in 24 hours? Not fine.
Stop collapsing. I'm trying to look around and see what I just did.
Stop collapsing, you cowards!
What did that switch do?
I ruined everything. Rock.
Seriously, what do they expect me to do now? Am I just supposed to magically intuit what happened when I hit that switch? They didn't give me any indication. Going back to Zelda again, it should zoom in on what I did and then zoom back out onto me.
I really hate that in Twilight Princess, but it's kind of a good system, isn't it? I especially hate it in Skyward Sword.
God, fuck that game in general, though.
There's so much about it that I like, and then there's so much bad about it.
Maybe I didn't need to kill myself. There's just... Oh, I feel sorry for anyone whose first Zelda game
Oh yeah,
was
definitely.
Skyward Sword. They probably thought, oh, this game's for weird little kids. I'm not...
Weird little kids, not even a normal children.
Yeah, just creepy little bastards who like disgusting puppet characters and really derpy music. That's the one.
I think you're going backwards now.
Yeah. What is Daniel doing working at 9:20?
Try hard.
No way I'm working at 9:20. Unless... Oh, should I save? I just saved that.
No, you shouldn't save. You're going backwards.
I know, but... Reset the room.
That's not good. You recently hit a switch.
Well, I'm assuming the switch is going to continue to be hit. Nothing new there. Fuck you. That is not a good system. It's just random. It's completely random whether you take damage or not. Fuck.
This era of gaming was just the experimentation phase. I don't know how Nintendo knocked it out of the park with just about everything they did with the systems, considering how archaic it is.
I guess they were the only ones who really cared.
Could be. I got my complaints with Mario 64, but it had its moments.
I don't see that anything changed.
What else was great that Nintendo did?
In this era?
Yeah, there's obviously the Zeldas.
That Switch wasn't there before. Since when does one Switch make another Switch appear? That's stupid.
Mario Kart 64 was amazing. Smash.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best games of that era. It's funny, like the N64 is like it has by far the fewest number of games of the 5th gen that I want to play anymore. But the games that it does have are like among the best of that generation.
That's how that's how I feel about most Nintendo consoles. I only ever buy like 3 games, but oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah, I think there's a real missed opportunity that there's like a lot of good games that are on the table. Oh fuck!
Well, it was just the Wii U, really. And even with that, there were a bunch of great games, it's just that they were ported to the Switch. Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's one. You don't ever really hear anyone talking about the Wii U version.
No. Why would you ever play the Wii U version?
Well, it actually, at least when it came out, maybe still has a better frame rate.
Oh, really?
has like better, like maybe it doesn't stutter as much or something.
I still can't
I
believe...
cannot do
Oh
this.
my god. You did it!
I don't know how. He like grabbed behind him.
You can kind of see lines on the polygons. It's not always true, but it might give you some clues.
I cannot fucking do this.
It looks so bad.
I would just really want a second analog stick. I want my camera to be behind me.
You just want a good...
I just want to see where I'm going. I don't want to jump like this. Look at that. That was so fucking stupid. It's so stupid that I had to do that. Look where I'm going. Stay looking that way. I can't hold C1 as I'm running.
I think there's nothing more frustrating in games than bad camera controls.
That's the pinnacle, isn't it? Even that is fine. Just keep doing that. But it's like half the time it's like, no, you have to run into the camera. That's your only option right now.
The camera was even bad in the SNES games. It's just that it couldn't be too bad. It's just not possible for the SNES to have too terrible camera controls. But it's still the case where like,
what is going on?
70% of the screen on SNES games is just wasted space.
Where's that extra switch that I hit?
That's level.
I should have run into that other switch by now, right?
I feel like you should have run into that extra switch. Did you already hit it?
I didn't save after doing it. And then I died.
Okay, sure around here somewhere.
Do I have to hit this one again?
Try these brakes. It can't be the corner one, right? There it is.
I've already hit that one. I saved after I hit it, right? Maybe I didn't.
Maybe.
Maybe I didn't save after I hit it. Maybe that's the problem. That would be really stupid if that's the only thing that stopped me from just pretty much being done already.
Oh. Is that another switch? It's gone now. It's been in emulator.
Oh, fuck.
You want some mead, Sarah? I'm just afraid of drinking all of it before you get a chance to have some. I'm Pat. Not I see. Oh, mead? Yeah. There's a good bottle in there. Glass.
There better be. I only had one glass.
Oh, no more mead. There's also a elderberry blueberry mead, which I can't imagine being better than the elderberry mead.
I did the tiniest of jumps.
But I'm still curious to try it out. I probably won't. But it's the same price, so what are you really missing out on? And then there's just elderberry wine, which I'm interested in.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
What was that, Sarah?
I think I've had Elderberry wine, but I don't remember what it tasted like. I think it was before I even really liked wine, so it just tasted bad.
I just need to run straight across.
Watch the following things. There's no following things. I can only imagine that's wine made from berries. Whoa. Okay. Sure. I love how that worked out. That's gonna fall.
Yeah, I just went ahead and pre-jumped. Alright, we got falling shit on here. Go ahead and fall. Oh, they give you a little warning. There's some rubble.
I was just about to mention that. The only time where falling stuff is ever good is if there's warning beforehand. There's a minigame in Final Fantasy X. In order to get your Black Mage's ultimate weapon, you have to dodge 200... Okay, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
200 lightning bolts in a row, and that's always mentioned as like one of the things that makes a Final Fantasy X bad. But what they do with that I like is that before you get struck by lightning, there's a flash right on you. So I managed to get that on my first try. I mean, it still sucked because I had to count, okay, 1, 2, 3. If you go back to where you need to go at 199, and it's not enough, you fail. Now, I don't know if it counts as a failure if you get to 200 and then get hit by lightning. Because again, I got it on my first try because I'm awesome.
You're awesome.
I'm awesome.
That's cool. Look at that. It like illuminates green on me.
That is pretty cool.
For an it's like it's
Oh,
even,
hell yeah.
It's not even like a really cheap just you're in this area, you're all green thing. It actually like lights up the side of me that's facing it.
Yeah.
For an N64 game, that's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah.
We're doing like astral signs now.
Mm. I hate how Japanese loves its astrology.
Yeah, why?
There's an entire class in Final Fantasy XIV called Astrologian.
That's
It's stupid, right?
that's stupid. Like you could be that in real life.
Mhm.
Why would you do that when you can be a black mage or something else? Wait, why don't I have 3 crucifixes?
I guess because you lower the save.
Fuck me, man.
It's a buffer and it's a healer. And I think at the moment it's a better healer than White Mage. But like, that's dumb.
Oh, don't give me your fucking riddles.
The path is hidden among the 12 constellations. 6 correct pillars will lead you to the sky. Which means that there's 6 wrong pillars, probably. Oh, give me some more information. Okay, that's all you have. Okay. Seems like a pretty good stopping point. 6 constellations twinkling in the sky show the correct path in a clockwise direction.
Show the correct path where? In this room or another room?
Oh, this is the room with the constellations.
Yes.
That's where he came from. Oh, look
I
at
don't
those
see any-
pillars.
Paths at all though.
Don't save, you didn't do anything.
I ran around and I got a second crucifix. I don't know. I did stuff.
I don't think the crucifix is going to be saved.
Well,
Oh, you're dead.
Why does that always have to happen?
It's always got to happen.
Why is there a little gap there? Now I'm back down to 1 crucifix.
Okay, so that one has M. That one has Omega. What happens if you jump up on that building? Oh.
Didn't give you much time. Okay, which one is next?
M and Taurus.
Let's just guess. Okay, it wasn't that one. So it said in the clockwise direction. So I guess I just need to like memorize the ones that I found as I went around.
Let's try that.
But I need to know the symbols, and I don't memorize.
Oh, let's just come up with stuff.
Okay.
Maybe if you want to open up a notepad, that might be beneficial. So M.
Okay.
A Taurus. That looks like a.
A Taurus?
Yeah.
I guess it kind of looks like.
It's got some horns.
But it says Eris, so let's not confuse ourselves because that is
okay.
an actual astrological symbol.
Okay, so
it's a banana. A peeled banana.
Eris is a goat, so
It's a peeled banana.
sure.
So an M and a banana.
M, banana.
And that looks like a.
There's stuff like in broken up 8.
Looks like a bull. Maybe that's a Taurus.
Taurus.
Yeah. Okay. So M, banana, Taurus. That looks like a
2.
Roman numeral 2.
2.
M, banana, Taurus, 2. Snake.
Snake.
M, banana, Taurus, 2, snake.
X.
X. M, banana, Taurus, 2, snake, X. M, banana, Taurus, 2, snake, X. Oh, what's this? I thought we've already done 6.
Shield.
Oh, that was 5. Shield. M, banana, Taurus, 2, snake, X. Shield.
A shield.
And a shield again.
Okay, so M. Banana.
Taurus. Snake.
2.
Oh, 2 and then snake.
Yeah.
And then shield.
Snake next. And then X, I think.
Oh yeah, X. I remembered when I saw it.
I kind of like this puzzle. Okay, so shield.
I kind of don't like the jumping part of it. I don't have a choice on this one, do I? Is it gonna go up or do I have to jump? Is it gonna sink on me before I can jump out of here?
I think you just jump up that ledge.
It looked like it was so much higher. Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
Make sure that there's no save on
Didn't see one.
My sister visited Tower Science. Okay, yeah. I'm going home.
For great science. Sure you don't want to eat first?
I will not say no to any food you give me.
We might have a pizza.
Well, I don't want to make a pizza at 9:40.
Well, how do you feel about a burger with sliced bread for a bun?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
That should be quick enough. I am getting to the point where I have to be